Good evening, everyone. Tonight, let's dive into one of the most provocative ideas in 20th century philosophy, being and nothingness, the title of Jean-Paul Sartre's monumental 1943 work. At its heart, Sartre asks a deceptively simple question. What does it mean to be? Sartre begins with a distinction that cuts like a knife. There are two fundamental ways of existing. First, there's being in itself, être en soi. This is the brute, solid existence of things, a rock, a chair, a glass of water. They simply are. No consciousness, no lack, no possibility. A rock doesn't wonder about its purpose. It just sits there, complete and indifferent. Then there's being for itself, être pour soi. That's us, human consciousness. We're not complete. We're defined by what we're not yet, by our possibilities, our projects. Consciousness is always ahead of itself, reaching towards something it isn't. This creates a fundamental nothingness at the core of human existence. We're not fixed essences, we're freedom condemned to be free. Sartre famously says, "Existence precedes essence." We don't come into the world with a pre-written purpose, like a Swiss Army knife designed for specific tasks. Instead, we exist first, thrown into the world, and only then do we define ourselves through choices. Every action is a choice that creates our essence retroactively. You choose to be a coward or a hero, a lover or a betrayer, not because of some inner nature, but because you choose it. This freedom is terrifying. It's what Sartre calls anguish. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff. The vertigo isn't just fear of falling. It's the dizzying realization that nothing forces you to stay safe. You could jump. You could push someone else. Nothing in the universe stops you except your own choice. That's anguish, the awareness of our radical freedom and responsibility. Bad faith, mauvaise foi is Sartre's term for the ways we flee this freedom. We pretend we're not free. The waiter who over-identifies his role, clicking his heels and saying, "Yes, sir," as if he's nothing but a waiter. The woman on a date who leaves her hand limp, while pretending not to notice the man's advance, denying her own agency. We play roles to escape the burden of choice, but even in bad faith, we're choosing to deceive ourselves. There's no escape. Even refusing to choose is a choice. Sartre extends this to relationships. The famous line, "Hell is other people." From no exit. Why? Because the other's gaze objectifies us. When someone looks at me, I suddenly become an object in their world. My freedom is stolen. I'm reduced to what they see. Yet I do the same to them. Love becomes a battle for possession, trying to capture the other's freedom without destroying it. Impossible. Critics say Sartre is too pessimistic, ignoring biology, society, or compassion. But his point isn't that life is meaningless, it's that meaning is ours to create. In a godless universe, no cosmic script saves us. We must invent values, commit to them, and live authentically. So, what about nothingness? It's not mere absence. It's the power of negation that makes human reality. We can imagine, but deny what is, project futures that don't exist yet. Without nothingness, we'd be like rocks stuck in being in itself. Sartre's vision is liberating and burdensome. It demands we stop hiding behind excuses. It's my nature. Society made me this way. God wills it. Instead, own your choices. Live as if every act defines who you are becoming. In the end, being and nothingness isn't despair. It's a call to radical responsibility. We are nothing yet everything depends on what we make of that nothing. Thank you.